So we'll start from verse 70, 70, page number 77, verse 70. We have just we are going through the part where they're having a conversation between Miranda and Ferdinand, expressing their love for one another. And Miranda has spoken quite a bit. After she feels sorry that she should not have spoken because her father had asked her not to speak. So verse 70, Ferdinand, I am in my condition a prince. Miranda, I do think a king. I would not so, and would no more endure this wooden slavery than to suffer a flesh fly blow my mouth. So now Ferdinand speaks and he says, I'm in my condition. In my condition means as regards my social conditioning. In the society, who am I? Suppose you ask me, what are you? What are you by profession? I would say that by profession I am a teacher. So that is my social condition. So Ferdinand says, I am in my condition a prince. As far as my social status is concerned, I am a prince. I am the son of a king. Miranda is addressing Miranda. I do think a king. Then he says, actually, I am the son of a king. Now, I think I should be a king himself because suddenly he remembers that his daddy is no more. That's what at least he thinks. So if daddy is not there, then he will be the king, not a son of a king. I would not so. I would not so means I wish that I weren't. I wish that I weren't a prince, that I weren't a king. I am now a prince or I am a king now. But I wish that I were not, so that I will become equal to you. That's the meaning. And would no more endure this wooden slavery than to suffer the flesh fly blow my mouth. So Ferdinand says, I am undergoing a humiliating task. I am aware of it. Carrying logs, being the prince or a king, carrying logs and piling them up is a humiliating thing to do. I would not have taken it up, but for you. So he says that this wooden slavery that suffer the flesh fly blow my mouth. Flesh fly blow my mouth. Flesh fly is a kind of it's called a blow fly. A flesh fly is called a blow fly. I don't know whether biology students may have some idea. It's a Sarcophagidae. It's a family. This blowfly belongs to the family of Sarcophagidae. Sarcophagidae means flesh. It belongs to some flies which sit on the flesh. That's the meaning. Ovoviviparous. There is something called ovoviviparous. 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 It's not needed for your exam. I'm just giving you a reference so that you understand. That's all. So there is something called ovoviviparous. So ovoviviparous is they are opportunists who deposit the hatched maggots instead of eggs on carrion, dung, decaying, etc. So they don't lay eggs. These kind of flies, they don't lay eggs. They directly give birth to the maggots, small younger ones. Directly give birth and they deposit them on some dirty things normally. Something like carrion or a dung, human dung, or a decaying material, etc. Understood? No. Instead of laying egg, they are giving birth to small ones, and very conveniently they will deposit them on some dirty things like human dung or on a being that is decayed. So that these maggots will grow on that and become flies. They are called ovoviviparous. Supposing that instead of depositing the young ones on the dung, if it were to deposit it in your mouth, how ugly it would be, how painful it will be, how humiliating it would be. So Ferdinand is saying this undertaking of carrying this dog and piling them is equal to or worse than a blowfly putting its young ones in your mouth. So that's it. So it's not needed for your study, but just for your understanding. So he's saying, I am taking up a very humiliating job of carrying the log, which was equal to a fly putting its maggots, young ones, in my mouth. I am ready to undergo this humiliation just for your sake, for your love. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you, next page, the very instant I saw you, did my heart fly to your service. There resides to make me slave to it, and for your sake am I this patient logman. Ferdinand says, the moment I saw you, I fell flat for you. The moment I saw you, I fell flat for you. And I have made a slave of you, Esmeralda, and I am at your service. In order to make you my own, in order to make you my possession, I have taken up this new job of being a logman. Log is wood. Woodman means one who collects wood and stores it. Very clear, no? It's very easy to understand. And you people, being very young people, can understand. Is it? So Ferdinand has committed himself to the task of winning over Miranda. In order to win Miranda, he is able to undertake any amount of humiliating job. And this job of piling up wood, and he himself being a king, is as humiliating as a blowfly depositing its young ones in the mouth. But he is ready to make the sacrifice and work hard to win over Miranda. So now Miranda replies, do you love me? Is it not a stupid question to ask? He explained it so well that he is undergoing such a humiliating job to get here. And he says he's doing all this kind of logman work to win over here. And she's asking a stupid question. Do you love me? Ferdinand, oh heaven, oh earth, bear witness to this sound and crown what I profess with kind event. If I speak true, if hollowly invert what best is boarded me to mischief, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you. And Ferdinand asked, what a question. What a question you are asking. To speak the truth, whatever I said is correct. I do love you. If I do not love you, if my words are not true, I be cursed. O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. And crown is bless. And bless what I profess with kind event, with good result, if I speak truth. So, Ferdinand is asking the earth and the heaven to witness to what he is saying. He has already professed his love for her. If whatever I said is true, please bear witness to it. Please bear witness to it. If hollow is falsely. If hollowly, if I have said it falsely, if my words are not true, invert, turn it over, turn it over. If I am speaking the truth, bless me. If I am not speaking, turn it over, that is, curse me. If I am speaking the truth, bless what I said. Bless me. If my words are not true, then please curse me, O heaven and earth. What best is boarded me to mischief? Border is promised, mischief is evil. If what I said is not correct, if I am not genuine to myself, please curse me with evil. If what I said is correct, please bless me. Please bless me, O earth and heaven. I beyond all limit of what else in the world. I beyond all limit of what else in the world. So whatever I am speaking, you be the witness. So Ferdinand is trying to say that whatever he has spoken and whatever he is speaking is true only. He loves him, loves her, not just loves her, loves so ardently. So much of love he has got for her. If my words are not true, let heaven and earth curse me. If my words are true, please, O heaven and earth, bless me. Miranda, I am a fool to weep at what I am glad of. That is, actually, Miranda was moved by the laugh of Ferdinand. But she asked a stupid question, do you love me? Now she says, I am a fool to weep at what I am glad of. I am such a fool to cry at the thing that makes me happy. I was unnecessarily complaining, unnecessarily weeping over something which I was happy. That is, she was extremely happy to hear that Ferdinand loves her so much. In spite of that, she was weeping and she asked a wrong question. Prospero, aside, fair encounter of two most rare affections, heaven's rain grace on that which breeds between them. Prospero, aside, is telling himself, fair encounter, oh, beautiful encounter is there on the top. Prospero is on the top watching what is happening, listening to their conversation. When Miranda asked, do you love me? He said, what love? It's not an ordinary love, extraordinary love. Whatever I have spoken is wrong, let heaven and earth curse me. Whatever I said is correct, let them bless me. And Miranda says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Asked such a stupid question. In fact, I was unnecessarily weeping over something which makes me happy. I'm sorry." So Prospero says to himself, great encounter, a beautiful encounter of two most rare affections. Affections is love. Two people who love each other. They have met with each other. What a wonderful meeting. Heaven rain grace on that which breeds between them. Heaven rain grace, shower down blessings on that which breeds between them. What is that is breeding between them? It is a love. That which is breeding is growing, making it to grow. What is growing between them? It is the tender affection. So let heaven bless the affection that is growing between Ferdinand and Miranda. Ferdinand, wherefore weep you? So the Prospero's intervening is in between. Ferdinand and Miranda cannot hear that. So now we are coming back to the conversation where Miranda said, I am weeping over, I weep at what I am glad of. So when she said that, Ferdinand asked, wherefore weep you? Why do you weep? What makes you to cry? Miranda, at mine unworthiness that dare not offer what I desire to give, and much less take what I shall die to want. Why is Miranda crying? Miranda is crying because she is in very, very difficult situation. She is not able to give what she wants to give. She is not able to receive what she likes to receive. What is it that she would like to give? She would like to give her love to Ferdinand, but she is not able to give. And she would like to receive the love of Ferdinand, which she is not able to receive. At mine unworthiness that dare not offer what I desire to give. I don't have the courage to offer what I desire to give, and much less take what I shall die to want. Die to want means extremely. By all means, I want to have it. That is the love from Ferdinand. I'm not able to receive it because she has been restricted by her father. But this is trifling, and all the more it seeks to hide itself, the bigger bulk it shows. But this is trifling. That is an idle talk. Ideally. Idle talk. Ideally. Idle talk. So, trifling is idle talk. It's only one F. Only one F. Okay. So it's a trifling talk. It's a trifling talk. Idle talk means useless talk. It is a useless talk. It's a useless talk. And all the more it seeks to hide itself, the bigger bulk it shows. Hence, bashful cunning and prompt me plain and holy innocence. That is to say that the more I am trying to hide it, the more it is revealing. Therefore, it is a useless talk. Though I am saying that I'm restricted and I shouldn't be expressing myself, but I'm not able to hide my laugh.